Yen to the onboarding course. Welcome. Today we are talking about goals versus systems and why your goals might actually be getting in the way. So today we're diving into something that most people just completely misunderstand, and that's the goal. That's the idea, the difference between goals and systems, and why focusing too much on your goal can actually make it harder for you to reach them. If you've ever set a goal, chased it hard, and then stalled, burned out, or fallen off track, this is going to make a lot of sense to you. So let's start with what most people do. Most people set a goal. I want to lose 30 pounds. I want to fit into those jeans. I want to be more comfortable and confident in my own skin. And all that is fine. There's nothing wrong with wanting these outcomes at all. But here's the problem: goals are solely about the results that you want, systems are about the actions that lead and create those results. Outcomes are not always in our control, but our actions, what we do, are always in our control. And most people are so obsessed with the end result, but are completely disconnected from the daily process that creates it. Let me be perfectly clear. You do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Think about it like this: you can have the best goal in the world, but if your system, if your daily routines look like skipping meals all day and then overeating at night, constantly starting over on Monday, working out like a maniac for 2 weeks and then ghosting your routine, going off the rails when the scale jumps up a few pounds, being good Monday to Friday, but as soon as the weekend shows up, you blow it. Running to the pantry every single time you feel an intense emotion or stress, then it never will matter. It doesn't matter how motivated you feel, how much you want it. Your system is broken. So this is what we do differently. Instead of obsessing over the outcome, we build a system of basic, repeatable habits, plug and play systems for all obstacles in life. More on that in the next series of videos. Instead of relying on motivation, we create an environment that supports your actions. And instead of waiting to feel like it, we build a schedule, we stick to it, just like we brush our teeth. We brush our teeth daily for oral maintenance. Now we're talking about daily habits, just like brushing your teeth, that support your physical well being. You don't need a perfect plan. You need a system that you can run to, even when life is chaotic. So let's compare two clients. Client A sets a goal to lose 30 pounds in 12 weeks. They weigh themselves daily, they cut carbs, they go all in. In the first 2 weeks, incredible. They're losing weight, they're feeling better, their inches are going down, their pants are feeling better, XYZ. But then at some point, the scale stalls and they go off the rails, they spiral. Sound familiar? Client B, however, says, I'm just going to focus on getting 25 to 30 grams of protein every single meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, as well as a shake. I'm going to walk 7,000 steps a day, and I'm going to get to bed before 10 p.m. every night. That's it. That's all they focus on, doing those things. And they set their life up in a way that allows those things to happen. They don't worry about weight right away. They focus on showing up for those specific tasks. 3 months later, they've lost weight, they have more energy, they feel more in control, and they're still going strong. Why? Because they created systems, and systems create identity. And identity is what sustains long term change. So here's your job: write down your current goal, revisit the Smarter Goals survey that you filled out. Ask yourself, what system would someone who already has this result be running? Like if somebody, if it was a year from now and I've already successfully achieved my goal, what is that person doing? What is someone who has already achieved this result doing? Then pick 1 to 2 small actions that you can do daily. Keep it realistic, keep it boring, keep it easy to win. Here are some examples. Every day, you're just going to make sure you drink 2 liters of water before 3 p.m. You're going to walk for 10 minutes after each meal. You're going to prep protein for the next 3 days. And you're going to set an alarm to go to bed. Because remember, it's not about doing something massive once, it's about doing something small consistently. The people who win long term in fitness and in health and in life, they're not the most motivated, the most systematic. They're the most intentional with what they do. So today, stop stressing about the scale, the timeline, or the perfect plan. Instead, ask yourself, what system can I commit to make the results inevitable? Because that's what it really means to make it a lifestyle rather than just another diet. I'll see you in the next one.